Hello again, Howard Bernstein with you from the First Alert Weather Center here in Washington, D.C. at WUSA 9 television, and we're talking about Jose. In fact, there are a couple of areas of development over in the eastern Atlantic coming off the African continent that the Hurricane Center is monitoring for possible development in the next 5 days. But Jose, which has been around for a while, may be around for a while longer. You can see it's not looking as organized. It has weakened to a tropical storm, but we see a few bursts of convection thunderstorms, if you will, as we get here midday into the early afternoon on Thursday. Latest on Jose, as of the 11 a.m. advisory on Thursday, we're talking about winds at 70, so just under hurricane force, moving west-northwest at 7 and the pressure at 989. Hurricane Center tracks Jose moving off to the west-northwest, and then it's going to go to the north, right, between North Carolina and Bermuda. But as we get into Tuesday, right, Tuesday morning, Tuesday midday, it's only a few hundred miles offshore from Delmarva. So we're talking about kind of a rough day, I think Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at the beaches with rough surf, rip tides, and potential for some beach erosion here with that sort of surf pounding away for a few days. As far as the waves right now, and let me go back to that, just show you, we're looking at waves around the center, which are in the 20-25 foot range, not atypical. Bermuda's in about the 6 to 8 foot range. You see that contour there. Then right here, right now, we got some 3-footers just offshore, so no big surf yet at the Delmarva beaches. Let's show you the models on Jose. You can see the loop that it's already or about to complete. Models take it across its old track here in the next 12 to 24 hours off the Florida coast by several hundred miles. Not a concern for them. Then makes the turn to the north as we head into Monday and Tuesday, like we saw on the Hurricane Center track. We've stopped the clock Tuesday at 1 p.m. Some of them are offshore Norfolk, Ocean City, and others a little farther east, others a little farther west, but the general trend is that they're all offshore, and that's a good thing. We've had enough from Mother Nature and tropical season. The CMC, that's one of the Canadian models, does take the storm to Nantucket. That's an outlier, while the bulk of them are making the turn, although Nova Scotia, Newfoundland, we'll have to watch out and see where Jose ultimately tracks. Here's a look at the GFS and the European. We showed this during Irma, and the European is the blue on top, and that's got the cyan lines versus the red with the lowest pressures on the GFS. And the storm, notice, seeing more red as we head in towards Sunday afternoon. So storm expected to deepen and strengthen and become a hurricane once again between Bermuda and the Carolinas, moving north. That's kind of close toward areas east of Norfolk and Ocean City and New Jersey as we head into Tuesday during the day into the afternoon. So this is why we think we're going to have some pretty big surf over toward Ocean City and Rehoboth there on Tuesday, maybe Monday to Wednesday, and all those other things. After that, the storm makes a brush with Nantucket on the Euro. Notice the GFS was farther south, the red blob, but that purple area, that's the European real close toward Nova Scotia. Thursday, Wednesday night, Thursday of next week, and after that it sort of turns to the east, and then, did you see that? One to drop south again, so we're still looking at a little bit of a reflection anyway. Here we are Saturday, that's a week from what am I saying? It's 9 days now away from now. We're potentially, Jose may still be spinning, but at this point should be northeast of Bermuda. So what do we know about Jose? Well, it's a tropical storm now. It is expected to once again be a hurricane. Going to track close to the east coast Monday and Tuesday, but again we're expecting it to remain a few hundred miles offshore. With that, we're going to have rough surf, rip tides, beach erosion up and down the east coast. This could be anywhere from the Carolinas all the way to New England as far as the rough surf, rip tides, and beach erosion. And this storm, well, I think the bigger impacts will be early next week. It still could be around for another week or longer. That is the latest on Jose on this Thursday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Howard Bernstein.